In our developing story concerning a Russian merchant ship which was carrying fuel has reportedly been hit and disabled by a Ukrainian sea drone near the occupied Crimean Peninsula. This unverified video was sent to the BBC by a Ukrainian security service source, which they say shows the moment of the attack. Now, according to Russian reports, the engine room of the tanker, which is called the SIG, was damaged in the attack in the Kerch Strait. Now, the vessel apparently was on its way to Syria to take oil to Russian troops and is now being towed. Sources at Ukraine's security service have claimed responsibility for the strike. So let's remind you and show you some of those pictures. These were from Friday. Now, on Friday, a Russian Navy landing ship was again hit by a Ukrainian sea drone off the Black Sea port of Novorossiysk, which is hundreds of kilometres from the Ukraine controlled territory. The video emerged on social media, apparently showing footage from the drone itself in the seconds before the attack. Our Ukraine correspondent, James Waterhouse, outlined what is actually known about this latest attack.
It's been another morning where sources at the Ukrainian security service have disseminated messages claiming to have successfully damaged a Russian vessel. We don't know for sure whether it is indeed damaged. There are reports on Russian state media suggesting that it did come under attack, but it's always hard to be certain with these kind of events. But nevertheless, the security service released footage appearing to show the moment this unmanned sea drone made its way towards a cargo vessel carrying oil, reportedly for Russian troops in Syria, and it happened close to the Kerch Strait, the Kerch Bridge, which connects Russia to occupied Crimea. It's become a symbol of Russia's occupation for so many Ukrainians. And yesterday we were told that a Russian warship in the port of Novorossiysk was destroyed, well, badly damaged. It was listing heavily to one side and also had to be towed to shore. That's a major terminal for Moscow for grain and oil exports, and is also an important navy base. And I think there is a backdrop here where Ukrainian ports are getting pummeled by Russian drones, the majority of which are launched from its Black Sea naval fleet. These are waters where Russia has complete control. But it seems that Ukraine is trying to counterpunch further afield. In its words, it wants to stop Russia from using the Black Sea as blackmail, but I think it also is trying to frustrate Russian supply lines. It did it last year when it successfully retook swathes of territory, and I think with its stuttering counter-offensive at the moment, it's hoped that this will directly feed into the battlefield.
And that was James Waterhouse there.